welcome back to Around the House with Steve, where we talk about things that you should have been taught but maybe weren't. Today we're going to talk about something that I learned the hard way is extremely important as a newer pool owner. Back in the day I made mistakes. One of the mistakes I made my first season I ever had a pool was I had a heater for my pool, but I didn't have a solar blanket. Folks, I'm telling you what, these things are a lifesaver. You cannot have a pool without one of these. The cheapest place I have found them is on Vevor, Vevor. I got this one for about $300. I'm going to highly recommend you get a 16 mil, at the minimum 12. The higher mil ratio, the thickness, the longer it's going to last, right? Another thing that I have to remind people, I've been over a couple friends' pools and they had it in wrong. The dimples go down, and that creates air pockets as the sun heats it up. But I'm telling you, this will save on heating your pool. If you don't have a pool heater, it'll help you heat your pool. If you have a pool heater like I do, it doesn't take it very long to heat it up or maintain it because it's keeping in that heat. It'll keep, they say, 95% of the heat in the pool during the night, and that's when you lose a lot of that heat. Oh, he's telling me that I just checked the thermometer. My pool has gone up 0.2 degrees just in 10-15 minutes that we've had this on. So they do work. Another thing that I noticed, it will also help you save on chlorine. It traps the chlorine. Chlorine can't evaporate as easily out of the pool. You will get a little evaporation, but my chlorine usage to maintain my free chlorine, which is you should have in your pool, I'm telling you, you can't beat a solar cover. If you don't have one, get one. If you go to Vevor, they have every kind of design that you can think of, size. And if you have a unique pool that, you don't really have a design that they have pre-made, all you have to do, this stuff cuts with a pair of scissors. So what you would do is like with this one, you could buy the square, and if you have a design, you can lay it out over the pool. And obviously you can just literally with a Sharpie, draw the outline and then cut it with a pair of scissors and it'll lay right on top of the water. It doesn't have to be exact. If you notice some of the edges here, this is a little bit large around the thing. It doesn't really matter. It covers the majority of the pool. The steps don't get covered, but I'm not worried about that. I'm telling you folks, this will save on energy bills if you do have a heater, be it gas or electric, and you will find that even in the summer. Now in August, I don't typically put it on because it's kind of unique because I want it to cool off. If you have this on in August, sometimes it'll get up into the 90s, which is not what you want. You want to stay around 76 to 86 in that range. So get yourself a solar cover. Check out Vevor, Vevor. That's the cheapest I can find it. We'll put a link down below for that. If you like what you see here, please comment, like, share, subscribe. We appreciate it. Helps us out. And until we meet again, bye, my friends.